cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Trapper.
I flex with you.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, back in this thing. It's like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledgeito you're not finna get in nobody's collegeito. Make sure you hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Hit that like, hit that hype, hit that comment, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that share button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Make sure you tap in. Leave a comment because we're going back to the chili giveaway. So when we get to 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we pick the best comment between now and 31,000 subscribers. We're going to give you some chili, big dog. So it's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. Once we get 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we let y'all know an exact date and exact time that we will be doing a live to give away that money. You got Cash App, you got Apple Pay, you got Zelle, you got Venmo. Don't worry about it. We're going to make sure you get that chili. Make sure you hit that like button, that comment, that good subscribe button. TNN Trap News Network. We taking it back to the basics, man.
Deal, y'all. They saying it's drama at the jumper and they closing the doors. Let's get into it and see what's going on.
Either or, it's all good for good content. But now it looked like all that came to an end. And who knows better than Poetic Flacco? And he's saying, man, it's over with. It's over with. The gravy train is over.
Now, that can be taken with a grain of salt because we know that Flacco has a little bit of an animosity towards ADAM22 lately.
For a lot of you guys over there with no talent, we're going to get to it and see what's going on, man. Let's see.
I got some really bad news for the No Jumper employees. They might not want to hear this, but this is the absolute truth. Y'all might not know this, but y'all are about to be at the unemployment office in about 6 months. A lot of y'all are about to be at the unemployment office in about 6 months because No Jumper about to get rid of a lot of y'all. Now, I'm not saying this because Adam gave me information or I have any type of, secret information.
But it's pretty much how it goes. It's pretty much a writing on the wall. It's like a cycle. Every now and again it's happening.
Information nobody else has. First, second time. But I've known Adam for about 5 years or so. I've been present at about, the annual No Jumper firings. It happens about every 18 months. And it usually happens once, the environment has fostered a level of chaos that Adam feels like no longer suits him.
All right. I don't believe that. I don't.
Nah, that's true. Once the environment no longer suits Adam and what he has going on, you niggas get up out of there. That's definitely true.
I don't believe the level of chaos no longer suits him because that's what's been keeping the lights on that No Jumper is the chaos and the drama that been going over there. I haven't seen nobody really over there entertaining enough to just keep me drawn in with just pure, talent. But the conflict and that kind of content keep us all glued to the screen. They don't even really got to fire nobody if they keep the drama up.
And then he fires mostly everybody and starts fresh.
Yeah.
He's about to start fresh. And here are the signs. Obviously, if you recognize
the great sweep, for sure,
matters, then this video won't shock you. Adam fires and get rid of most of the on-camera talent about every 18 months once he realized that the No Jumper environment is chaotic enough. It's too chaotic for what he's willing to deal with. He gets rid of everybody, cancels all the shows, start fresh, and rebuilds the environment he feels like, he's willing to deal with. And there are signs, a mass firing is coming. There are usually signs. A lot of the signs that...
I like the Tuesday show. I like that show.
But it's not a false statement that he do this mass sweep and all you niggas get up out of here. He clean house and he brings in a whole bunch of new people. And he gets them to kind of, go with the program, and then something happens, and then he cleans house again. That's not true. That's not untrue at all.
I like that show on Tuesday. I think that's one of the ones that, that he probably should keep. But if he going to start fresh and even get rid of them, I know a lineup cast that I think he should get. Y'all want to hear it? I'll tell y'all who I think he should get at the end of the video.
Adam was going to get rid of everybody the last time. It's very identical to the signs that currently exist now. A lot of the motivations for why Adam got rid of everybody last time is very similar to the motivations why he will get rid of everybody right now. A lot of the drama is very similar to the current drama. And a lot of the chaos is probably even more greater now than it was when Adam got rid of everybody last year for being too chaotic.
I'm making some very big changes in terms of No Jumper.
Yeah, when Adam no longer has control and he feels like it's burnt out, he's sick of you niggas, he gets rid of you niggas. You guys are all very disposable.
Today, Jumper, as of tomorrow, the news, No Jumper News, it's over. The Monday show, the Wednesday show, and the Thursday show also are over. I've decided that I really want to focus No Jumper. So I will be continuing to do the Tuesday show with Lush and Brick Baby. I will continue to do as many interviews as possible. I'm going to have other people on the platform continuing to do interviews. Everybody from, Almighty, Sharp, Rick. I just talked to all these guys, Flacco. We're still going to work together on doing interviews and, doing like repeat guest type interviews.
Get that bag out and bring Sharp back, man. That's one of them.
Nah, Sharp probably won't ever go back to No Jumper based off his pride and his ego and how the way that he was disrespected on his way out.
I'm gonna tell y'all the rest later.
Right, have people on multiple times to talk about different things that are going on in the news, everything like that. But this decision has really been brought on primarily, I guess, as a business decision. And I say that to say I've been talking to my business manager a lot over the course of the past few weeks, taking a real deep dive into how the channel is doing, how much content we're creating, and taking a look at like what the true cost of creating stuff like the news is, and have basically just come to the conclusion that it makes more sense for No Jumper to produce less content and be a little bit more focused with a smaller team, a smaller number of employees, etc.
Adam at the time stated that it was a sanity of mind decision as well, while also mentioning how it didn't make sense business-wise. Now, the business part, I feel like Adam would have kind of overlooked if the sanity of mind was there. But let's just talk about business-wise.
Well, it can't not make money and get on your nerves. Those are two different
The news
two
at the
things.
time was doing 44,000 views, 34, 39, right? It was averaging anywhere between 30 to about 60,000 views on the news. And Adam thought that paying 4 to 5 hosts to come and sit down and talk on the news didn't really make sense, especially with all the drama coming to No Jumper because of the news. So Adam had to cancel it. Now, if we fast...
Nah, that's real. Now you have all them people over there, and you're doing them numbers, might make a couple $100s per episode. You don't even make enough money to pay the people who are on the episode and all that. It could be extremely contradicting for sure.
Forward to where we're at right now with the news, it's doing the same amount of views, maybe a little less than it was when it got canceled, right? The news is doing 20,000 views, 30,000 views. You get the point. Now, maybe there are less hosts on the news today than it was when it got canceled. So maybe money is being saved with less hosts. But I check it, that's not the case. There's still 4, 5, 6 people on the news at any given point. This episode of the news had...
Right, I don't even know who these people is. I don't even know why they're here. They don't even make no noise on there. Tuesday show, it's cool that you get these people jobs, but who the hell are these people?
Had 4 people on, I think...
I know Ralphie the Plug.
1 or 2 more people came after this, so about 5 or 6 people,
The most random people be on there with Ralphie the Plug. The most random people, for sure.
The other episodes you could look at. This episode of the news had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 people was on this episode of the news. So the news is doing less views, but...
Man, these dudes, this nigga hiring off the street. Look at that motherfucker in the back with the dread. Who was that nigga right there? He look like he on dope for real. He like he on dope. Who the dude and the what the Gilligan hat on? He just hiring anybody at this time. I don't know who these people are.
But it's more people. Now, maybe there's less soap opera because Adam did say that the soap opera that comes with having these many hosts on the platform is not worth it. Adam said it's not worth it.
All the drama, all the BS, but people just go to No Jumper to get their BS off. That's kind of like what it's there for at this point.
It, doesn't make him feel good. He doesn't sleep well at night because of so much drama and soap opera going on.
This isn't really what I want to spend the next 10 years of my life doing in terms of trying to create another At the End of the Day or another Disconnected, if that counts, or whatever. It's like all that shit is dope. And it definitely has helped, get us more views / make the fans interested. But the truth is that the soap opera that comes with doing no jumper news and all that kind of stuff, it doesn't benefit us that much. It certainly is like something to talk about for a lot of people, but like getting a bunch of clips up in the Reddit and shit doesn't really like do that much for us as a business. And really, when I look at my life as a 40-year-old man, it's like I want to primarily be putting my time into things that are going to, be more productive.
Well, you got to get some girls on there. You got to get some fine, big booty.
Yeah, but I mean, at the same time, too, the stigma that comes with no jumper at this point, might not be worth it for some people. A lot of people have to hear a lot of verbal criticisms and a lot of verbal ish talking, you know what I'm saying, from their families and their friends and all that kind of stuff. So a lot of people don't want to go on no jumper based off of that. But I'm going to let y'all catch the rest of this on Compton Rick Rock's page. I'm going to body to the next one. Y'all know the deal, man. It's red dots to the left. You know the rest.
Protest the air, Smith. We on the air. Protest the air at our best. You know that, man. Off the air. You know what I'm saying? We out here, ground zero for the neighborhood hero. We got all four corners. TMC, the marathon definitely continue. Mr. Burger right here, live in the flesh. We out here, man. Trap news. You know that, nigga.
Apollo Jackson. Dangerous. Can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let him hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall. 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell it. Nothing. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's outside, nigga.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Frank is hella fake, I know what enemies' intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Safe like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.